5280 Sports Network, it is your Wednesday edition of the Morning Minute. Nate Lundy, Shawn Drotar, thanks for stopping by. Shawn, I'm not sure when the last time it happened. Avs win, Nuggets win, Rockies win. All in the same day.
Yeah, you're going to need to find the Elias Sports Bureau to look that up.
That's pretty amazing.
You have the Avs winning in overtime against the Blackhawks.
In a road game, right?
Well, it sure looked like it. It was at the Pepsi Center, but of course stacked to the rafters with the Blackhawk fans. Of course, it had really virtually no bearing on the standings for either team, but for the Avalanche, at least, start finishing the season with a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, get something there. The Rockies game, a great one against Milwaukee. They've now accomplished really what you can overall hope for over the course of the season, which is you just hope you can go 500 on the road. Well, here they've got 4 games to start off the season against the Brewers, and they've already won the first 2. And Milwaukee, if they hadn't already been well aware of it, being introduced to Nolan Arenado's glove a few times, and in particular Ryan Braun. But the Rockies do get the win last night. They've got 2 more still to go, as I mentioned, in Milwaukee. They'll play tonight, and then they'll also play a day game on Thursday, and then, of course, come back for opening day on Friday. Really looking forward to the sunshine returning and baseball returning to Coors Field. But a couple of big wins for the Rockies. Obviously, 162 games. 2 wins does not tell you anything in particular, but is there something you can glean from the first 18 innings?
There's 2. Gerardo Parra, who had a disastrous season with the Rockies last year with injury. He did not hit well. It was just a mess. He started out of the gate really hot. Multiple hits in both games so far this season. And the addition of Greg Holland. The Rockies took a bit of a calculated risk, signing the former 2-time All-Star closer from the Royals to a contract, hoping that he'd be back from Tommy John surgery. He's back, and he looks terrific. He's been dealing back-to-back saves in the Rockies' first 2 wins.
So you get that done, and then I mentioned the Nuggets as well with their win. They get the road win against the Pelicans. It was not a game to watch if you like defense, because none was played by either team. Both teams were up over 100 points already by the end of the third quarter, to give you an idea of what we're talking about. But a much-needed win for the Nuggets because Utah did them a favor in beating the Blazers. And so that does help things out in the standings. Here's the other big reason for it. Portland now has 4 games remaining on their schedule, and all of them are at home. On the flip side of that, the Nuggets, a much less favorable schedule, which means they're going to have to find ways to get it done on the road while Portland is sleeping in their own bed.
Yeah, Portland may go 2-2, though. They're playing Utah, who beat them. They're also playing San Antonio, so they may go 2-2. But that means the Nuggets still have to go 4-1 to pass them, even if Portland does go 2-2. Tonight, the biggest game of the season, it is at Houston, a game they should have won last time they were at Houston. They gave up that last-second layup to James Harden. They have to do better on the second night of a back-to-back. A lot of guys played big-time minutes in that pinball machine game that they played, but they're going to have to get it done tonight. The Nuggets, we wanted experience. We wanted to see how they'd play when they were backs against the wall, playoff-style atmosphere. Well, tonight's game against the Rockets is that kind of game.
Fun to see all 3 teams win in the same evening. We'll see if some of those wins progress over the course of the next couple of days. Back with you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. on Mile High Sports Radio, AM 1340, FM 1047. All the coverage of all the teams you need at 5280sportsnetwork.com and milehighsports.com. But for now, that's Shawn. I'm Nate. We'll see you.